The BERNINA L 850 needs cleaning and oiling to keep it in top running condition. So I'm going to show you what you need to do on a regular basis, maybe between projects, after you've noticed things have gotten a lot of fluffiness right here at the cutting knife. And we're also going to talk about how often you need to have it fully serviced at your local BERNINA store. So start off by finding in the front cover the brush that is always handy to locate, and of course when we're done we'll put it right back so it's right where we left it and can always find it. You will find that by opening up this front area, you're going to see lots of lint is going to gather on all these moving parts. In the BERNINA tin that came with this serger, you'll find your BERNINA serger oil and pull out the smaller screwdriver. This is the one that will take and loosen the screws on this throat plate so you can take this off and clean underneath the feed dog area. So those are pretty easy, something you're probably doing on a regular basis with your sewing machine. The one thing you don't want to do is use canned air at any point with this serger. So we're going to brush it out. You can use any type of brush that's fluffy like this one. You could also use one of those miniature vacuum attachments that'll attach to your vacuum and you can suck it all out. The key really is to make sure you don't do anything with these two holes. That's where your thread goes down and the air chambers is what helps blow that through. So make sure that you do not oil any part there and make sure moisture doesn't get down in there or water droplets at all. So if that does happen, again, take it immediately into your BERNINA service center and they will take care of it. So you're going to notice that there is one area down in here for the oil. As for moving parts areas, notice as I turn the hand wheel towards me, this shaft here goes in and out of this kind of collar area, and it's kind of shiny when everything is cleaned off. And so with that, as lint builds up and attracts itself to the oiled area, as you brush that linty area out, you are removing that lubricant. So take your bottle of oil and put a drop or two on this shaft here, and you can kind of see that it'll just take it to where it needs to go. That's really the only major part for you to oil. And again, if you just kind of clean and keep this area nice and tidy, maybe between projects. So if you're sewing on a lot of red fleece, this will turn red. So clean out all that, and then that way as you start your next project, it doesn't kind of show up and cough on your next maybe white project. So it's not a bad idea. Keep it cleaned. Definitely go in underneath this throat plate while you're doing any oiling and make sure you just brush out all that extra area. So that is really all you need to do on a regular basis. We're going to talk about that your time each year to bring your machine in to your local store for its annual service will extend the life of this serger for many, many years. It's a good idea while you are oiling to clean the air threader pipes as well. Go ahead and clip the threads that are currently in that area, and you're going to find a thread that's a little bit thicker in your sewing collection, and you can just go ahead and send this down into the pipe just like you would be threading it. So give it a little bit of help to get it started. Engage the threading pipes and send the thread through the serger. At this point, you can take the thread and kind of give it a little floss back and forth, and once you're done, trim it and then pull it all the way through. So that'll kind of help clean out any lint. Go ahead and repeat with the same concept in the lower looper. Give it a little bit of help to get it started. Now that I've clipped it, I have about a yard's worth of thread here, so I can go ahead and send that through as well. And I kind of held on to this end, and again, give it a little bit of a flossing action, and that will help clear out the lint from there. So that's really easy, and remember, it's not hard to go ahead and rethread your serger after you've cleaned and oiled. We recommend once a year for that annual cleaning on both sergers, embroidery machines, and sewing machines.